Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is Ronnie.
And Piper.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
I don't know. All right, so weekly recap. Last week, we did the video on Friday. We let you all know that Friday, and then we posted it for Saturday. Saturday was the 4th of July, also Cash's birthday. So we had a get-together at my house. We grilled and...
Just family.
Yeah, just small, very small. He had a great birthday. Uncle Parker and my husband blew off amazing fireworks. Amazing. So amazing that the police were called.
Multiple times.
To be fair, there's somebody in our neighborhood that just got ticketed a lot because his yard is like 17 feet tall and it looks like a rummage sale in the middle of the yard. So he was very upset. So he called the police on us. But they were beautiful and it just ended the night very happily. She was not able to see them because Ronnie was...
flipping out over the fireworks for the first time ever.
Flipping out.
So I took her home.
Yep, and then...
But the police also told them that it was okay to do the fireworks.
Right.
They said, have fun, just don't blow each other up.
Right. She was very kind. And then, what else? Then, what do we have? Sunday, I came here, we packed some stuff because Monday was the shipping day for our latest releases, so your shops should start receiving them. They started receiving them yesterday and maybe in the following days, so you'll be seeing those soon if you've ordered them or want to order them. Then we hauled some more dirt and we worked on preparing the yard. If you didn't see it on Tuesday, the big party
was a little wedding.
Was a very intimate wedding for one of the brothers. We were super excited to be a part of it. Mom was so thrilled to have it here in the yard and just be able to showcase, you know, her hard work. So it was beautiful. It was done outside the courthouse. They have... So originally they wanted to do a destination wedding, but they knew that, I mean, it's not right now.
And when they were looking at places to plan, it was like a 2-year wait. So
yes,
because of everything getting
pushed
back.
Up.
So they decided to get married. They might still have a big wedding. They don't know yet, but it was fun.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. The weather held out. It was
supposed
hot.
to rain.
It was so hot. It was like 100 degrees.
A week up to that, it was supposed to rain that day, but we didn't. We had like 5 drops that night, and that was it. But after that,
torrential downpours. So I went home, and
both of us got stuff wrecked.
Yeah, I went home that night, and they missed it that night, but we got it, and my garden was like flat. So my corn is gone, is probably done. A lot of my zinnias, I have 2 boxes right when you walk in the garden full of zinnias, and like the middles of them, they called it like a microburst. It seemed like a tornado. There were trees down all over. It was awful. And then the next 2 days, I don't even know how many days it's been. The next 2 days were really hard rains. So her hydrangea
we got that same microburst thing because I took my umbrella out of the table, flipped the table.
Yes, flipped
a metal heavy table.
But anyways, we had a great week.
So we should have done garden tours last week.
Right. We looked at it and we're like, oh my goodness. But things are starting to get back to normal and settling down. These were 2 things that were like hugely on our minds. So we've just been trying to, you guys have mentioned in the comments that we look anxious or we look like, you know, like we had a lot to do. We had a lot to do. We cleaned.
I mean, the week before this, after the cement was done, we took sod and I was cutting it with scissors to lay in this gully that they had made in the backyard.
We just wanted it perfect for them in case they don't decide to have a big wedding, because sometimes that expense could go towards a down payment of a house, whatever the case may be. We wanted to make it
like a real wedding,
beautiful for them, and something that they would enjoy, not
so
together.
There are some pictures on my social media. That was all the pictures that they had. I didn't take any pictures that day.
I didn't either. I did video on my brother's phone. So,
but they had a photographer, so she's supposed to give them the rest of the pictures.
She had sent them some, and they are gorgeous.
Those are the ones that I put on my Instagram.
Okay. And then what else did we do? We shipped out our stuff. I already said that. And then we've just kind of like had to like, that's what we've done this week. Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher for the fall edition is done.
Due today.
Done. So we are turning that in. And
yeah, we are up to the deadline.
We also saw and we're in contact with Kim and Jennifer about the Arkansas retreat. And if you haven't seen that, they did cancel the one in August just because of everything.
Canceled all their retreats.
Well, all of their retreats, but the one that we were going to be at in August has been canceled, and we completely understand.
But we are very sad.
Yeah, we are. We missed a lot of our stitchers the last time, and we're going to miss them again this time. But they're putting together some virtual type of stitch along thing. So, what else? Is that all for news?
I think so.
I think Cash said cookie yesterday. That was monumental for me. He got a bunch of gifts. He absolutely loves them. The thing that he's played with the most is this little gun that shoots foam balls. He can't shoot the foam balls. He wants to be shot at. And then he runs and picks them up. He has been a terrorist for like a week and a half. He has not been napping, and so I'm hoping that it's like a growth spurt or something and it goes back to normal because this mother needs naps. All right, let's get into our stitching. Questions. Oh, I need your phone.
Back to the wedding for 2 seconds. We decorated it was in the backyard. We decorated the whole backyard. It was only her family and our family, and they each had a friend. And I did 2 chalkboards, the normal chalkboards that hang in my house. I did those for weddings, and I did show one of those on my Facebook page, and people were asking if it'll be charted. So hopefully next year you'll see a little wedding design from us. I think it would be fun.
I think if we did that, we could also, because we'd have to make an alphabet for that one. I think you could also probably chart that ring pillow that you did.
Yeah.
My mom made my ring pillow.
Ring bearer pillow.
For my wedding, and it was beautiful. All right, question. So Janelle wants to know, does he enjoy the fireworks? Yes, he was like, wow. He had already kind of experienced them at Disney World. So the first year we went, I had like noise canceling headphones on him. The second year he wouldn't wear those, and he was all about it. So he loved them. He liked the sparklers. I was so anxious about him holding a sparkler, so I'd like hold his hand and we'd hold it way out here. Dixie Girl, do you have any black copper marins? Chelsea, I have, maybe it's marins. I don't have the black copper ones. I have marins, and they lay very beautiful eggs. Yes, they're chickens, if you didn't know. Tamara, when stitching in hand, what do you do with the excess fabric?
Roll it up or fold it up or just bunch it.
Wad it up. Yes. We just talked to ourselves for
10 minutes.
I don't know. We're recording. All right.
We can't tell you those secrets.
Tina, since you're both great at changing floss, what is the best variegated turquoise or teal?
I would say Classic Colorworks Really Tealy or Caribbean Waters. Both of those are really good.
Secondly, can you tell me on the Freedom Reigns, does it provide an alphabet to sub out the wording?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Lynn, are your shirts a true fit or are they a bit baggy?
So these are, I don't know if those are unisex, but these are unisex. So I go a smaller size than what I wear in ladies. Those, I bought the same size as this, but then I also bought one bigger because I liked it to be a little bit baggier to wear like with leggings and stuff.
Okay. Pokey Little Pineapple, can you share your fridge pickle recipe?
So she's the one that gave me the recipe to use, but what I like to make more than that is where you slice the cucumbers really thin and then you add the same amounts of sugar and white vinegar to it and put it in the refrigerator, mix it up, of course. Those sweet and sour cucumbers are amazing.
Really good.
She makes them like that too, but she adds sour cream and I don't like those.
Yeah, and dill. I make dill pickles. They're like sour cream, a little bit of vinegar, salt, pepper, and some dill. And the kids really like them. Chelsea, are you guys vegetarian? Because all your recipes sound vegetarian driven. No, they're not. We just talk a lot about it because we have huge gardens, so we use that a lot.
We would probably
be okay
eating vegetarian.
Yeah, we don't eat vegetables that have protein, though, like beans or whatever.
The rest of the people here
have to have meat.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we eat meat. All right, Diane, what do you use to cut circles out of the sticky board?
So most of the time I'll take a circle shape and I'll just trace it, and then I use my scissors. And on those, I always use batting because that helps take away a lot of those, you know, not perfect
imperfections.
Mm-hmm.
Sheila, do you and Cash live with your mom or just visit back?
Depends on the day.
I feel like this week we did, but no, I just come here often.
Probably for the past couple of weeks, you felt like you lived here.
Yeah, I work here now, so
she helped a lot with the
getting the yard ready and everything. I didn't want her to have to do it by herself, and we had a lot of deadlines for our stitching, so we just. I don't know. It's easier than FaceTiming 100 times a day to just
workaholics
sit here. And the oldest has friends that are the neighbors here that she can play with, because sometimes the kids in my street, they can't play. Their parents are working, and so they have to stay inside all day. So, all right.
So she runs the streets.
Yep. Okay. Marilyn, on Jolly Saint Nick and Rudolph, it appears that Rudolph's eyes aren't stitched. Are they French knots, or are my eyes fooling you? They're fooling you. They're a single black stitch on Rudolph. It might look like that, but you could
also, if you're stitching it on black, just not stitch anything.
Yes.
But they are black stitches.
Yes. You could just leave it
Empty, yeah.
All right, that's all the questions I have.
Okay.
Oh, wait, do you want me to do that real quick while I have this out?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to read through the shops that are carrying our designs.
And like we said, they should, most of them should have them now, or...
Yes. A Nimble Thimble, a stitching shop, Acorns and Threads, Annabella's, Beach Cottage Stitches, Black Cat Stitchery, Blue Cat Stitchery, Brick City Cross Stitch, Craft Gallery, Crazy Annie's, Cross Stitch and Crafts, You Count, Farmer's Attic, Fat Quarter Shop, Fiberworks Needlework Shop, Fire Poppies, Havasu Quilts, Heart's Desire, Hobby House Needleworks, Inspired Needle, Jen Stitching Niche, Just Stitching Inc., Loves Rubber Stamps & Co., Mad for Minders and More, Needleworkers Delight, Northern Fabric, Southern Stitchers Company, Stitchers Inc., Stitchery Nook, Stitchery Express, Stitches from the Heart, The Cottage Needle, The Crafter Emporium, The Daily Stitcher, The Silver Needle, The Stitching Bee, Threads and Twine, Tomorrow's Heirlooms, The Stitch Niche, Stitch and Frog, Bestie Barn Creations, The Stitch and Post, Knots and Needles, Country Cupboard, Top Knot Stitcher, Cardinal Needlework, Stitches and Things, CC and Company, Double Cross Stitcher, The Shanty Stitchers, this is like a tongue twister, The Kiwi House LLC, Happy Little Stitch Shop, Stashful LLC, Stitch and Scrap, Needle Case Goodies, Cecilia Samplers, Cobweb Corner, Maggie's on Main, For the Stitcher's Soul, Laura O'Shea, The Back Stitch, 123 Stitch, The Finishing Touch, Traditional Stitches, Birds, Blessings, Reflections, Framing, and Cross Stitch, always in stitches.
Did you say Fat Quarter Shop?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
They're ready.
Okay.
All right,
so anyway, if you want one of our designs and you haven't already pre-ordered, all those shops have them.
Yes.
And we'll show them to you one more time. This is Calvin and Clyde. This truck came from Hobby Lobby, and it was just a really simple finish on there. This is Clovis and Stanley, another piece from Hobby Lobby, and another really simple finish that pretty much anybody could do, as long as you like a hot glue gun. And then this might be a little bit crooked, but this is the new September Truckin' Along.
Just tilt your head. All right.
So, that's that.
It is.
And then this week we also had the new Jolly Delight ornament. This is Gingham Greetings, a little gingham tree in the back of a vintage truck with a little gingham wreath on the door. It's adorable, and I've already seen finished ones.
Yes.
So you guys are really zippy out there.
Ripping through them.
Yeah. Vicky Abernathy, I think. I saw hers this morning.
First came Jolly Claus, then came Gingham Greetings.
Okay, and to finish them, I finished them both the same way. I think I'm going to finish all four the same way. So, I think they're really cute.
We hope to do the video for the tutorial next week.
Yes, I was running late. So Chelsea stitched most of it, I had to finish up the tree and the snowflakes because she had to leave, and we didn't know if she was coming back the next day when I would have to give her a picture.
She did come back.
She came back. She just didn't want to finish it.
She did come back.
So for previous finishes, I thought I'd show you because we got all these questions. How do you change things out? So this is
Henpecked.
a box. I don't remember where that came from, but the tag's in there.
Michael's. Michael.
Okay, so this is a patriotic finish, and there's a magnet up there, and there's 2 magnets there. This is a punch needle. I forget what the name is. ABC, I think. ABC.
Little House Needleworks.
Yep. So that goes on there.
You want to fix it?
No, that's how it should be, right? It might be crooked still.
Mary and Joseph. This is easier when it's laying down flat. Okay, so it's swapped out. Yep. You're ready to go.
So then these just go, I keep these big Rubbermaid bins for these flat pieces. They just go in there with the bow, and then next year it comes out and goes back on there.
Floof the bow a little bit and you're all set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then for another previous finish, I love this wreath. So this will be going up on my vintage window. And this is sunflower or something or other from Country Cottage Needleworks. Do you remember the name of that? I feel like there's chocolate cake on the table. Chocolate wedding cake. Shoot, I don't remember. Sunflowers in summer, I think, or where the sunflowers grow. But I did change this chart. I left off, I think there was 2 more borders or something and more words, so I took that out, and then I just added it to this wreath and added the sunflowers and the burlap bows and my favorite thistle-y things.
Sunflowers in summer.
Oh, I had it. Okay.
I have some previous finishes because I have very little stitching to show you this week. This is our freebie. It is Chicken Joy.
Yep, and that's still available. September, it was on my blog, so if you go to my blog in September and find the post, there's a PDF that you just click the link to get.
This is something I finished last year. This is the Christmas Alphabet by Prairie Schooler. This was a stitch along with Fat Quarter Shop. We chose to just do the letters and put them together to spell Christmas.
And this is a piece of barnwood, and then these little gingerbread guys I found in the Target dollar spot.
Yes.
And they're on little clothespins. And then I mounted each one of these on sticky board with batting underneath and added some plaid backing to it. I love this. This is a Country Cottage Needleworks chart. This is an old shutter we got at a flea market. Gosh, I can't wait to go to flea markets again. I miss that.
It's a shutter.
But I added a bow and some greenery. It's so cute.
Mom had changed the houses to aqua on this one, and I wish I had done that too. All right. Now whips.
Yep, show your whips.
I worked on Gingham Greetings, and then I pulled out Lantern Lane, and that's what I worked on for the little bit of time that I had to stitch this week. I would get home and I would just be like zonked. I didn't know my name. Oh my god, what is going on? So this is something I want to finish this year somehow. This mansion, Macaulay Culkin's mansion. And then Ada, my oldest, she has 2 whips.
This is the August truck.
August Truckin along.
You can show them the whole thing if you want. It's the bow's crooked.
It's just this. And then she started this one when she had a sleepover here. She's doing the beach cup, but she is doing it as a Disney themed cup, right? That's what
is she just doing the castle?
Yeah, I
don't know
so.
that she's doing the cup.
Oh,
she's making the sand castle look like the Disney castle.
Awesome.
And Disney opened up today.
Yes, we're watching videos just to get our feels. Okay, wait, I have some stuff that I want to work on for Jolly July. Now that this huge weight is off our shoulders.
It was fun though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying that at all. So I want to work on this. This is Jingles by Lizzie Kate. So there are a ton of charts for this one. I'm doing it like that. And this is my start on it.
Your white's showing up really good on there.
Mm-hmm. I think this is a gray.
Yeah, tea coffee dyed.
Gray tea coffee dyed. I just need to make sure I get all my stuff in the bag. I want to work on finishing this one. This is the Firehouse.
Oh, did you see the new post office? It's really cute.
No. This is the Firehouse from Little House Needleworks, part of the Hometown Holidays. I'm seeing on the back of this one, I need to finish the reindeer for this. This was, I'm doing them separately, so this will be a little ornament. And
the
then
little stitcher, right?
Yes, the reindeer will be little ornaments. So that would be really quick for me to finish too. And then she could finish those up for me and I could have some Jolly July finishes. Oh, Lord.
I also finished a few pieces for Kimberly, and those got mailed back to them on Monday. So you should be able to see those this coming week on their Flosstube.
And then Santa's Village, I want to finish. This is by Country Cottage Needleworks. I also had a question about the Whisper thread, and they wanted to know if I'm just using it because it's sparkly. It's sparkly, and then it's also fuzzy. So it just gives some texture. Small texture. It was a pain in the rear to stitch with, so I wouldn't do a ton of it. I probably didn't have the right needle and the right tension and the right attitude, so and then next I want to do some new starts. So Barbara Anna Designs, this is Through the Woods. I want to start that one. Did you do this one? Start it?
Yes, I started it.
You started it. Mm-hmm. And then I want to start the Christmas Square Dance by Heart and Hand. Piper, get down. And then one of these, so either Home for Christmas or For You. This one confuses me because it looks like there's pumpkins right there. Is that a pumpkin? Is it? Yeah. Yeah. There's pumpkins right there. So I have to see if I would want to stitch the pumpkins or if I just want the vines coming out of the urns because the urns are gorgeous. But that's what I want to start for Jolly July. I went through my whips. I found my favorite scissors. I don't know where I got these, but I
don't know where mine are like that.
I love them. All right, that's all I have to show.
All right, so I got a little haul.
Slacker.
From that quarter shop.
This is Kitchen Window Wovens, and they're beautiful plaids. Ginghams, right? Gingham.
And I had to get the floss pack for Ronnie and the bees.
Look at how cute Ronnie is up there.
So cute. And then I needed a few other random flosses, and of course I had to get the new Praise Schooler Santa. This is, you already talked about this?
Kitchen Wove.
Yes. So I just wanted it for some extra colors for finishing. But it's a really cute pack.
A lot of neutrals in there,
with
which
lots of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had that before. I think last year we got that one, and it had my favorite blue in it. But I don't see it in here. So
what else?
That was all I got.
Okay. And then we got some gifts. Thank you. This was a thank you card, and she sent a Hobby Lobby thank you gift. So thank you so much. This was from Retiring Teresa.
Thank you.
She had won one of our giveaways. Then this one is so cute. This is from Karen. It says, muchas gracias.
Yeah, both of these are handmade cards.
So cute.
Yes, we're so nice.
We're spoiled. Oh, I have to show that. Then from our bestie, Rich, he sent us these adorable bees for her bee theme.
His mother knitted them.
And then, be yourself. These are super cute. Thank you so much, Rich. And then this was from Christine. Adorable card. Thank you so much. And then this, he had so much fun opening this. Where is it? This is from Barry. And she sent us a nice note.
Got a little fabric book. It's so cute.
I have to open. And then she made us, okay. Oh wow. She gave us the patterns for these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she sent us the patterns for these, but she made us all of these. And I have to read if she expected some to be used as giveaways.
These are for bowls. To hold your bowl.
Designed to keep you from burning your fingers when removing a hot bowl from the microwave. Place your food in a microwave-safe bowl. Place the bowl in the cozy and heat as desired.
So cute. Love the fabric.
That's so smart. You're supposed to just like pick it up by the. My goodness.
There's a lot.
And okay. Oh, I forgot to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
What?
Where's Cash's book?
I showed it.
Oh, you did. And they're machine washable and dried. Hi.
Very cute. Love
The
them.
patterns, the chicken and the gingham is like, they're amazing. Oh. She said we can divide them up to our liking. Look at that cute card. Thank you so much.
These are very nice.
Yes.
Very nice sewing.
Like perfect lines. We don't get that around here.
No.
All right. Is that it? This? No. Yeah, that's it.
That's the stitch along.
Okay. Are we allowed to show?
This is yours
Yeah,
too,
she
right?
said she sent that, yes. All right, so we are signed up for the Prim Stitch series, Stitch Along with Fat Quarter Shop, Lori Holtz designs. So we each got ours. This is the first, do you know, 1 of 12. 1 of 12.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like one every month, but they're not like monthly, but they kind of look like monthly.
Yes.
Very cute.
I love
the
them.
beehive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the puppy. All right, and then this, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna open it.
Your new scissors.
Oh yeah. They're not new.
Well, they are because you just found
This
them.
is the Floss Frenzy. This is what you guys signed up for, to just to watch me struggle today. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got some Ray Dunn this week too, didn't we? I had to run and find a dress because nothing I had looked decent on me. So, okay, so this is Floss Frenzy. This is another floss club that Fat Quarter Shop offers. It is the Weeks Dye Works version, and this is Teal Ocean is the theme. So the person asking for teals, these are very pretty. Isla, Murata, Turquoise, Malachite, Caribbean, Sea Glass, and Lagoon. So very pretty colors here. And we had giveaways last week.
Mm-hmm.
My notebook. It's just a lot. All right.
Yep, hopefully we can get back on track.
Get our lives together. Okay, so
who would have ever thought we'd be doing a wedding in the backyard?
not me.
I thought when they first said it that they were kidding, but they weren't.
They went. All right, this is last week's. So the first, oh, maybe you didn't put it in here.
What was it?
I'll grab it real quick. Just keep them entertained.
On these fabrics that we got last week from Be Stitch, they weren't from Be Stitch Me. They are Be Stitch Me fabrics, but one of their shoppers sent them, and our viewers sent them to us.
Generously
She had
sent them.
extras.
Yes. All right. So the first giveaways were 2 copies of Clovis and Stanley. If you win, email us. The email is listed in the description box below. If you don't hear from us within 24 hours, email us again. Just deep, deep, deep. All right, Clovis and Stanley. So this one goes to Lori, the Flying Cross Stitcher, and Ann Smith. A-N-N
The
Smith.
Flying Cross Stitcher. I wonder if she's a
Flight
pilot,
attendant, maybe, or pilot.
Yeah.
All right, or maybe she just likes to fly. Maybe she's a traveler. I don't know. Number 2 was Mistletoe Lane Floss, and that was the
DMC or
the fancy floss, and that goes to Jenny Melvin and Ashley Day. Congratulations. Then number 3 were 3 opportunities to win the DMC conversion for that.
We have to start that too.
Yes,
but I'm undecided on my fabric, and I'm undecided on my floss. And...
Yes, yes. I think that I had planned to start that in a couple days. These are all courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop too. I forgot to say that. Black Ribbon Studio, Jean Truckin, and Holly Armstrong. Congratulations. Number 4 were 2 opportunities to win Graceful Gray Ada. This was part of the Fabric of the Month Club by Fat Quarter Shop. And that goes to Jan Grandel and Aaron Reed.
Congratulations.
Number...
What is it?
It's not in here. The Linda. It's somewhere here on the table.
It might be in the bin.
Okay, the first one was the Linda that is vintage country mocha, and that goes to Maria Tapia. And then the, so Linda is 25 count fabric. It's
27.
It's 27 count fabric, sorry. Linda Whisper color goes to Gina Cates. Congratulations. All right, and then there were 2 opportunities to win the Be Stitch Me fabric. They said she has like Friday Night Fight. Is that what it's called? Friday Night Fight Club or something like that, where you have
Facebook,
Facebook, where you have to like me please first. I thought that was cute. All right, so the first one goes to Jessica Shreve, and the second one goes to Emily Merriam. Number 8 was the 2020 Santa by Prairie Schooler, and that goes to Cynthia Sirois, Sirois. Sorry. Next up was the CW Samplers, and this is by Teresa Kogut, and it goes to Frances Rutherford. Congratulations. Oh, you did have Clovis in here. All right. Next up, 3 Jolly Claws PDFs. The first one goes to Kay Peschke, Casey Williams, and Jill Martino. Next up, Jolly St. Nick and Rudolph, the PDF.
He's over there.
That goes to Sue B, Amy Davis, and Shannon Thomas. And lastly, we had 3 Long May She Wave PDFs, and those go to Robbie Thurston, Kim the Stay-at-Home Quilter, and Tea Drinking Mama. Congratulations.
Yep, that was a lot.
Thank you so much for putting your comments, your nice, generous comments. Thank you so much, and for spending your time with us each week. We truly appreciate it. We seriously
Okay, so I'm going to ask the question now so we don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
But tell us where you like to spend your stitching money. Online, regular shop, and if it's a regular shop, put like state or whatever, so other people, if they see that, they can
if they're
see
traveling.
that there's an LNS somewhere.
Not many people are traveling right now, but
some people are taking road trips.
right. All right, next up we have giveaways for this week. The first one is going to be 3 copies or 3 PDF versions of the Gingham Greetings. So you'll email us and we'll send you a PDF.
That's number 1.
And many people had talked about how they don't have a printer, so they can't get our PDFs. If you have a smartphone, if you have a tablet, you are able to view that PDF on one of those devices. So if you don't have a printer, you could
even if you have a laptop, you could take your laptop and sit that with you.
Yes. So there are different ways you could do that. I'm so hungry. I just thought of that. I just got a little dizzy. I'm like, I need to eat.
We have no groceries.
Did we say that we catered Olive Garden? And it was good for. They had it all set up and everything. It was very nice.
It was so funny. The lady was like, "Do your flowers always look like?" when she delivered the food, and I was like, "Yes." And then my son had to call there the next day to get food delivered for one of his clients, and he said, "Well, you were just at our house yesterday or whatever," and she's like, "The one with all the flowers."
She made an impression. All right, so that was number 1. Number 2 are 2 opportunities, and these are from Fat Quarter Shop, to win the Graceful Gray 28 count linen. It's an 18 inch by 27 inch piece of fabric, so you could do a lot with that. Number 3 is another opportunity to win Mistletoe Lane Fancy Floss Thread Pack.
I gave mine up.
Number 4, and these are all courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop. Number 4 is going to be Summer Delivery by Madame Chantilly. Number 5 is Celebrate Summer by Madame Chantilly. Number 6 is Little House Needleworks Saltbox Scriptures. Number 7 is My Heart Beats True by Erica Michaels.
That's pretty.
Number 8 is Iced Lemonade by Madame Chantilly. Number 9 is The 2020 Santa by Prairie Schooler. Number 10 is Come Into My Garden by Blackbird Designs. And then from Sampling of Memories, LaDonna. Number 11 is Honeybee. Number 12, you get 2 opportunities to win Buzz of the Bees. So that's what we've got for you today. So you're going to answer in the comments where you like to spend your stitchy money. You're going to like the video. You're going to be a subscriber. And you're going to write down what numbers. You can put them all in a row on the same comment of which giveaways you'd like to.
I wanted to add 3 Buzz of the Bees PDFs too, since I'm gearing up to decorate the house.
Is that 12? So that's number 13? We're going to do number 13 is 3 opportunities to win Buzz of the Bees.
Didn't you do those separate numbers? Because we were at 10 before you started those 3.
13.
Okay.
10, 11, 12. 13 is 3.
Oh, because they're both the same. Okay, yes.
Yes.
Yes, so 3 Buzz of the Bees PDFs.
Yes. All right. What else you got? You will see more stitching next week. We promise. We showed you lots of finishes though, so you can get some ideas. I really loved working on this one because they were small. You could do just like 1 a day if you wanted to.
Yes.
There's some people that did the whole alphabet. So it's charted for you to do the whole alphabet in a row, but you could do like Merry Christmas or
and we
spell out your
names
names.
To Fancy Floss. We didn't use the DMC.
Yes.
It's charted for DMC and we just
use Fancy Floss. I know that some ladies were doing their grandkids' initials, like they were making ornaments for all their grandkids and they were doing their initials for them. You
How
remember
did I
seeing
finish
that?
mine?
I don't remember. But you had little houses or something.
Oh, that's right. The houses. They
Yes.
run the houses. Right.
Yes.
Target dollar spot there too.
Just giving you some ideas
This is so
if
cute
you're
with the gingerbread though.
participating in Jolly July.
So, if you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. I got a big thing.
No, so I got one of those beauty boxes and I decided not to wash my hair today. And I used that. Yeah, I know, just random. I used this spray.
The dry shampoo?
I guess it is, but it's like conditioner. And I was an idiot and I like got it right here. So it looks like I showered with mayonnaise is what it looks like because I didn't like spray. I'm not one of those people that uses that. We got like lip gloss in there too, and I put it on today, and I was like, "That is not me." I used to be fancy. I'm not anymore.
My washing machine broke this week too.
Oh yeah, she's getting a new washer. So.
But I went down there this morning because I got laundry coming out my ears. I went down there this morning and I unplugged it, plugged it, unplugged it, plugged it, unplugged it, plugged it, and it started.
Well, don't tell David.
No, we need another. It's a front loader.
Hello, I've got to return the washer I just bought.
It's a front loader and it smells. Like if you don't get your clothes out right away, it smells. Even though I put bleach in it all the time and everything, I hate it. It needs to go. It's old.
She's got a top load. It is old. We were trying to figure it out. I think it's from when I was in college, which was a long, long time ago. But it was good quality because it's still held up all this while. But
yeah, but it's had to be repaired like 3 times. And then David's had to fix it a couple of other times that I had to get the YouTube videos. It needs to go.
It needs a new one. She had a new dryer, so she's getting the matching washer, I think, right? Did you get a pair? Fancy.
Oh yeah, real fancy.
Right, adulting. Hashtag welcome to being an adult. Getting excited over a washer.
We ate the first tomatoes out of the garden yesterday. We had grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato and basil on them.
I went out there. Do you know what I saw today?
Green beans.
Something has eaten all of my green beans. Like nubs. My plants are nubs.
Those are the bunnies.
I'm upset. Okay, my garden is not. I've got zucchini coming out of my ears. I have so much zucchini. So much. We had our first tramencino yesterday, and it was delicious. If you didn't see, it's on my Instagram. They're meant to get really long like that. So they're an Italian squash, and you can eat them like that, or you can dry them on there. And they
have you been eating that? And it tastes just like zucchini.
That was all that was in there yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I made a zucchini casserole type thing
with yard sauce.
With yard sauce.
Yeah, and we're trying to use up all the yard sauce.
We use that, and we've put it over rice. We've put it over pasta. You just saute some onion and zucchini. I had a Japanese long eggplant that I put in there yesterday, and then some yard sauce, and it's really good.
So hopefully, if we get our gardens like looking,
I don't know what this is, but somewhat normal. Yeah, standing up. Like her big hydrangeas were just kind of flat
on the ground.
So we're gonna work on it. And then we'll get another garden tour up. We're going to do we are committing to it. We're going to do the finishing video next week. It'll be later in the day because I have an appointment on Thursday morning. So.
Oh, well, you haven't told me that.
Yes, I have somebody coming. I want a porch added to my house. So I have somebody coming to give me estimates on that. And that should be it. All right. Anything.
Follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com.
Yes.
Where I haven't been posting very much because wedding, Cash's birthday.
What else?
Yard.
Hello, washer. All right, what else? Do we have anything else to say? I think we could end the video. Again, we appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making our dreams come true with stitching our patterns and showing them and sharing them. If you haven't seen it before, you can go on Facebook or you can go on Instagram and you can search the hashtags that we use and you can see different versions of it. So if you're not an on black stitcher, you can see it on different colors there. Right. Different floss colors. You can, I mean, make it your own. The honeybee, where somebody did specialty stitches, beautiful, so amazing.
I think that was Cynthia Brew.
I don't remember names, and I'm so sorry, but it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I saw it, and I was like, oh my goodness. And Mom had already liked it, and she's like, well, I liked it without my glasses, so I didn't see that there were specialty stitches. So we made her get her glasses on.
Sorry.
Hard to get good help. Right. Hard to get good help around here.
Yeah. It's been a rough couple of weeks.
My dinosaur hasn't come in. I'm going to go grab him. Yes, he said hi. Did you already give him the spiel?
Yes. Yes. So to enter, like the video, be a subscriber, and then put down those numbers below. Answer the question where you like to spend your stitching money. There's so many shops that you can shop at now. And a lot of them are open for people to come in. So that's great.
All right, can you say hello to everyone? Hello? Can you say hello? Right here?
Not.
Who's on your shirt?
Show your chicken Joy again.
Oh, go.
Like we told you, if you need, he might break that. If you need a freebie little Christmas chart to stitch for Jolly July, this is on my blog from September of last year. And I did mine on black. Chelsea did hers on gray. So.
All right, we appreciate you spending your time with us. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Say bye.
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 Bye.